this fight, let's say whoever the winner of this fight, where do you rank all time in the welterweight division?
I don't know about that. I don't know where I rank. You know, I'm not gonna disrespect any of the older fighters. You know,
sure.
Not paying homage to some of them. So I don't know where we rank, but we definitely gonna be there. We definitely gonna be, I think, top 5. Best welterweights in the world. We might be both best top 5 welterweights in the world. Even if he lose, it's still gonna win. He lose. It's still gonna be, a great fight where people gonna watch and see not only the fight, but they're gonna see the skill sets and the talents and the abilities and be like, man, that was a great fight. So, I don't know where we're gonna rank, but if we talk about, the fight wise, I know we're gonna rank at the top, especially, that all the great fights that happened this year. I feel like this is, on paper right now, this is the best fight that's happened in a long time. I think probably since De La Hoya and Trinidad.
Hey, Terence,
appreciate your chance.
This is a huge fight. How much of an impact will this fight make on us?
A huge impact. I feel like skill-wise, talent-wise, ability, both our mentality. This is a great fight. We're both going to put on a great show. And I'm going to have a great performance. I'm going to try to make it one side, but if it's not, I'm open to all-out war too. So this is going to be huge, and it's going to, I feel like, impact a lot of boxers. And they're going to want this fight, and they're going to clamor over this fight, and they're going to want a fight like this of their own.
Now, you just said it right now yourself. This is a great fight on paper and card. A lot of mega fights and super fights haven't lived up to the hype. What are you going to do to actually make sure this one does live up to the hype?
I think it's going to live up to the hype. A lot of fights didn't live up to the hype, but they ain't had the same mentality. You can see it in Terence Crawford fights that he has, and the mentality that I have in my fights. It's always action-packed. His fights are always action-packed. So I think, people definitely gonna get their money's worth.
There's a lot of back and forth on Twitter, Instagram, social media, and all the time that you guys have been prior to this. Today up on stage, mutual respect. What led to that?
It's always been mutual respect. Even he was trying to say my side is the reason why this crap broke down, and I'm saying that his side is the reason why it broke down. But we finally got to the gist of it. We got on Facebook, we got on FaceTime, talked to each other, and it's just finally happening. So that mutual respect, I think, for both of us to drop our egos and our pride and get on FaceTime and chop it up with each other, talk to each other, and basically ask each other how can we make this fight happen. That gives us a lot of mutual respect right there, just being able to talk to somebody. Because if you ain't got respect for somebody, or you don't really care for somebody, you ain't going to be getting on there and talking to somebody for especially how many times we talked on the phone.
As you said, this fight did break down prior to this date and everything. Do you feel this fight is happening at the right time?
It definitely happened at the right time. Because if it happened 4 or 5 years from now, it wouldn't have been for Undisputed. It would have been probably for the WBO and the IBF. And, he wouldn't have had the wins against Sean Porter, Kell Brook. So it would have been, 2 great fighters fighting each other. And, that would have been it. But for me now, I feel like this is to see who's the best fighter in the world, not only in the welterweight division, but in the world, period.
I have the best question for you all the time. Wait 1 second. As an African-American woman who you support in all that you do, I want to make sure all our youth understand what you want to say to them about overcoming adversity and being a champ.
I just want to tell them just to stay focused, man. Stay focused, stay hungry. Don't listen to the people that's, try to deter you. Your truth is your truth, and what you want to do, not everybody gonna see your vision.
Exactly,
you're gonna have people, telling you that do this or do that. But if you got a vision, they're not gonna believe in anything that you got until you become a little bit successful, or they see you peeking through the cracks, and then everybody want to jump on. But when you first getting started, your core people is your family and the people that's really, stuck by you. So I just want people just to stay focused, stay hungry, stay dedicated, keep believing in yourself.
And I love that about you, by the way. We saw that all over the monitor, the screen. That just oozes out of you. The self-confidence, the love of your people, and you just seem honorable.
Thank you. But just keep believing in yourself and your abilities, and it's all about you at the end of the day. It's not about what people say.
Right.
People are not gonna believe in you until you believe in yourself and your abilities. So just stay focused. I'm with y'all. I love y'all, man. Keep on the right path.
And make sure to tell everybody to follow me at my